Turn my headphones up. All right.
Damn, Jay,
It's 8:15 with the Trap Queen. 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 You know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap Content. Happy Friday. We made it through another week, y'all. Another work week. I mean, if you work in a, Monday through Friday situation. If not, if you work on the weekends, that's all right too. Okay, you made it another day. All right. So I want to see what's going on with y'all. Hey, Daria. How are you doing, hon? So hi, Tony. How are you? But yes. We are here talking about rap-ish. Hey, Karen. How are you? How are y'all doing today? How did y'all feel about rap-ish? Episode 6, season 1. Okay, it's winding down, y'all. It is winding down. And yes, I don't know. Like, this episode was okay. It was all right. It definitely had some, important little pieces that, need to be touched on, but I appreciated it. But yes, episode 6. Of course, I will be rating it at the end of this live. Okay. You doing good? That's good, hun. You good too, Karen? I'm glad y'all doing good. I'm doing good too, y'all. Your girl just got in the house, so excuse me, okay? I've been running around, okay, all day. Oh, of course, is when you clock out from your 9 to 5, your job ain't never really done. So excuse me for, just getting it together or whatever, okay? But yes, I don't know. Like, there were some parts that was kind of annoying me in this episode. So I'm gonna see how y'all feel. Please let me know how y'all feel about certain things, because I'm like, am I tripping? Like, am I the only one feeling this way? Okay. But y'all see here. Don't be playing on Beyonce's internet, okay? Because oh boy was doing way too much. Okay, so let's get into it, all right? So the real Ronnie reacts, okay? He over there, he's the friend of the girl that Mia punched, okay? And let me know, Karen and Daria, whoever's in here, and if you watching the replay, let me know if you feel that your girl Mia was justified in punching old girl in the face. I mean, she was hella rude, okay? And I feel like sometimes if you don't, want smoke or prepared for any type of smoke, I'm gonna need you to act accordingly. I'm gonna need you to be polite, because you never know what type of day people are having. And yes, you need to really be respectful to a certain extent. I mean, just me as a personal nature, I'm a kind-hearted person, but not everybody's like that. So I wasn't mad when old girl got punched. I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't mad, okay? Because sometimes you just need to get smacked in the face, okay? And so, but I mean, of course, it was like a work event, as, Shauna stated. So I'm like, okay, in that situation, yeah, I wouldn't have acted up. But hey, if we on that City Girls vibes, I mean, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But yeah, he's taking up for his friend, his homegirl, and he's demanding some justice, okay? He wants Mia to apologize. He's over there just ranting and raving. And I understand the point that they were trying to hit on in terms of the writing, but I don't know. He kind of annoyed me. Like, I feel like they were really trying to get him to be like funny and just, poom, pound, pound. Like, but I was just really annoyed with this character, honestly. I'm like, this is not coming across as funny to me. Like, I'm not really feeling him at all. I don't know if it was, I can't say the actor, because, he did a good job conveying, that type of person that always reacts to people's stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This character just really was annoying me. I'm like, okay, we got it. We got the point. He's online, But I was just annoyed at the whole like edition of this situation of it all. You never know what people are going through. Yeah, it was a little extreme. I would agree, Karen. Especially lately, especially after COVID, a lot of people, I mean, mental health has always been an issue, but COVID really, just, exemplified a lot of mental illness with people. And, people going through things. Like, I automatically assume everybody's going through something at this point in life. I mean, if you got a perfect life, kudos to you. But I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people are having issues. Small, big, medium, regardless, they are having the issues. Yes, Karen, he was doing way too much. I'm like, I'm aggravated. If it's that serious, girl, hire a lawyer. Hire a lawyer, somebody, because he ain't it. He ain't it. But yes, moving on. Okay, so Mia over there, and I'm not gonna lie, her storyline through this whole episode, I felt it in my spirit and in my heart. Okay, if you're a mommy or you taking care of people, this should be quite familiar to you, okay? So her daughter comes in, Melissa, and she's like, Mommy, am I going to school? She's probably looking at that clock like, honey, I should be eating breakfast or something at this point. But, Mia still's going through it from the situation in New York and probably you just tired. You know what I'm saying? When you just running day in and day out, just hustling, it gets tiring, okay? And I guess this was the day where she's like, I'm over it, okay? Everybody can go to HE double hockey sticks at this point, okay? But she was just like, little girl, just go play, okay? So Shauna's homegirls is checking on her. And at first in this scene, I thought they was talking about her and Mia because she was like, did y'all speak yet? And she was like, no, we haven't spoken yet. So I forgot all about her breaking up with Cliff. I ain't even gonna lie. For a second, I just forgot all about that Negro. That is a testament of how I felt about their whole relationship. Okay, I'm like, oh, we talking about Cliff. Oh, okay. But they was checking on her like, hey, girl, we've been trying to reach out. Like, how are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm good. Thug life over here, boo boo. Okay, he mad. I'm up, and he ain't. Okay, I'm living a hot girl summer. Okay, I'm like, well, Miami is a place to be having a hot girl summer. I'm just saying, you in a perfect setting, my girl, okay? But, I know she's kind of low-key playing hard, but, I mean, Cliff, you can go and not come back, okay? But apparently he did a whole press release on the internet. He's been trying to reach out to her, and I'm like, good for you. Do not answer Cliff, okay? Do not. I'm over it, okay? Karen Jones, we have to make her mother into the worst mother's child. Yeah, and I'm sure it's a lot of mothers like that. I don't know a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure they are prevalent for real, okay, Karen? But yeah, Shauna was like, yeah, I'm good, period, okay? And her homegirl corrected her. He's like, no, period with a T, okay? With a T, girl, get it? Get it right, okay? But, she's steady being strong, saying like, hey, he couldn't handle a woman like me, boo-boo, so bye-bye, Cliff. I hopefully like he's not coming back. Like, I'm done with Cliff. If he does come back, I want to see him like in Miami on his knees groveling for her, acceptance of an apology, wine and dine, but her just at the end of the day just still be like, no, Cliff, I'm over you. Okay, I got a new boo-boo. We're gonna get to that in a minute, okay? Because your boy Maurice, okay, he over there getting high on his lunch break or what have you. And I'm like, it's funny. I had a coworker who did that. We went to lunch, and I worked retail at that time. And after lunch, we wasn't like friends. We were cool. Like cool with everybody I typically work with. But we was cool. And then like we got back to because I drove like this maybe across the street, the spot where we ate at. And so next thing I know, when we got back to the job, she started rolling up a blunt. And I'm like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? She was like, girl, I do this all the time. I'm like, well, not in my car. 1, 2. I don't want to be smelling like this. I'm trying to think if I was a manager at that point. I don't know. But girl, she was like a supervisor. And I'm like, why you over here rolling up a blunt in my vehicle, girl? I don't want no parts of this. Hey, Detroit, what's up? He hit the jackpot. Ooh, that was That scene was steamy to me, Detroit, but we're going to get into that. Hey, Savannah Boo. Do you watch Rap-ish? Let me know. Let me know. I'm not sure if you was here just supporting your girl or if you actually watched the show. Okay. But yes. Oh, girl started a light of blunt in my car. And I'm like, this chick is tripping. Okay. But she went back to work and I was watching her. I was low-key watching her behaviors the whole time. Okay. Because I'm nosy. But she handled it like a G. I was like, okay. We don't do that ish no more. And I bet you we didn't go to lunch again together. I don't got time for that. Okay. So he was like, well, I need to smoke to deal with these people at work. I was like, okay, I feel you. Because the Karen we saw in episode 1, if we got to deal with people like that, yeah, I'm probably going to need to smoke too. I'm just saying. So Shauna was like, you want to go to the beach with a real one? And he was like, oh, you trying to hang out? He was like, hell yeah. He's like, I'm over this job. I'm like, bruh, was you in the middle of your shift? Like, maybe I'm a square. Maybe I'm too much of a square. I'll be like, I'm at least tell my supervisor, like, I think I ate something bad at lunch, or I got a family something like, bro, you just gonna leave with no warning? I mean, at least call them when you get to the beach, like, yeah, I got some heart trouble or something. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Hey, Savannah, I find smoking in my car disrespectful, coughing without covering. Oh, yes, child. But yeah, she was hella disrespectful. Like, how do you think? Maybe, I mean, she wasn't the same nationality as me, so maybe she had a bias like, oh, she black, so she okay with me smoking or what have you. Like, girl, no. No, I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? I don't do those things. I mean, I wasn't, set up in the trap at that time. I was in my early 20s, like, girl. But yeah, don't be coughing without covering up, okay? And don't even be like, if you're a stranger, don't be like within, like, social distancing has been in my life before COVID, okay? Even in the grocery store, back up from behind me. Don't be too close. I don't even want your cart too close to me, okay? Like, I'm gonna need you to respect my wishes, okay? But certain people, I'm not gonna, call out, people, but certain people just don't understand personal space, okay? So Mia and her raggedy mama child. She over there arguing with customer service about her computer. I'm like, girl, I'm sure she's aggravated because she ain't been on IG or trying to do something on social media, even though I know she used her phone. But she probably trying to do something ratchet, look up some court records or do some scamming herself. We don't know. We don't know what mama is into, okay? But she over there cursing people out. And me over there, because it's still morning time, okay? Me over there trying to eat her cereal. Melissa playing with the dog. And I'm like, is this like Alizé or something she pouring? Like, girl, it's a good 8:30, 9 o'clock. What are we doing here? Is this breakfast? Is this breakfast? I'm saying, girl, like, I just hope mommy don't seem like she a full drunk, but she definitely seemed like she be partying, okay? And I'm like, girl, how much partying are you into? But I feel like this is a situation like on P Valley, like it's just the whole cycle situation. So she probably had Mia when she was like 15 or so, and she probably a good, because Mia is probably in her early 20s. So her mama probably in her mid 30s, early 40s, if that. I'll give her late 30s. Late 30s, but girl, what is even going here? Like, Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child, I don't have the time, y'all. I don't have the time, okay? Jesus Christ. I know, Karen, personal space is important to me. Okay. So Mia's over there. Apparently, mama she don't read the signal. She don't read the signs. She's not reading the room, especially when you have a child or even a kid that you're taking care of, or even just people in general that's close to you. You tend to understand, their aura. You know what I'm saying? You tend to understand their moods, and you understand just how they are just as people. You can tell when something's wrong with somebody, if you really are in tune. But mom over there popping Alizé, what have you. So she ain't in tune, nothing but that glass in that bottle, okay? So she was like, what's wrong this week? And I'm like, dang, mama, what's wrong this week? She was like, well, I had a little situation in New York, okay? And she was like, what? She's like, who'd you hit? Who'd you fight? P. Diddy? She was like, basically. She's like, ain't nobody stunting you, girl. Ain't nobody stunting you. Like, nobody even thinking about y'all. So you'll be all right. And she was like, dang, mama, like, okay. But I'm a little annoyed because these people have been talking about CPS. And she was like, CPS, PBS, that ain't, them letters don't mean nothing to me, girl. Like, they've been calling CPS on me like 78 times. And you still right here eating cereal in my house. I was like, girl, what was they calling CPS for, girl? Was you one of the mamas who left their kids in the house while you went clubbing? Or with a man that you calling Uncle such and such, Uncle Charlie, Uncle Raymond, Uncle Charles? Like, girl, 78 times. And Mia's looking like, damn, my mama trash as hell. But she was also like, mama, I mean, there's a situation, something that happened in New York I really want to talk to you about. And so mama paying attention to the bottle and Melissa, and she telling her dog, don't be acting up when your auntie here. Not acting up when your auntie here. She's like poop scooting and whatnot. I'm like, child. So Mia was like, you know what? I'm not going to get any solas here. So Melissa, let's go. Because my mama tripping. And she was like, I hate you just mad at the world. Like, just mad at everybody. Just taking it out on everybody. Your anger. And I'm just like, child, this is a whole hot mess. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Pretty V, I don't remember her character's name. Okay. But Pretty V and the Duke, they over there getting the Starbucks and whatnot. And Pretty V is low-key the bottom B, okay? She's the bottom B / the top B because, you can tell she wanted the highest price in the stable, okay? She over there with the ballers and the athletes or what have you, all right? Hey, Samira, how are you, hon? If you watch this episode, let me know how you felt, okay? So, the Duke's been calling Mia. And she was like, oh, she ain't answered the phone yet. Disloyal heifers. See what you did for them? See what you did for them? You over there got their song played on the radio in the club or what have you. And they disrespecting you again. Like, you gonna learn. You gonna learn. Shout out to Trick Daddy, okay? And she was like, Mia probably over there bleaching the lace front. Nah, she good. How do y'all feel about the Duke? Like, I want to like this character, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just not gelling with me personally as a viewer. I mean, I don't think, she's a horrible person, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling the Duke like that. I don't know. But everybody trying to come up in this whole situation, okay? And that's how it be for real, especially if you're trying to make something of yourself, all right? So, Shauna and Maurice over there at the beach, okay? Over there at the beach and having a good old time. They got the liquor, they got Uno. I'm like, this seems like a good old half day. And he's Haitian, of course, and he, has the mangoes on deck, okay, in stock in the book bag, okay. And so he chops up the mango with the knife and puts cayenne pepper on it. She's like, this is the most Haitian thing I done ever heard, okay. So she tries it. She was like, oh, this lit. This is lit. And I'm like, well, I would probably be feeling some type of way if I first saw this, but my husband's from South Florida, so I'm definitely familiar with this. I think he does his with like salt and pepper though, or like vinegar or something. I don't know. But yeah. And Kodak Black, he mentioned that in the song too. And she was like, okay. I'm like, all right. I don't think I would like it. Do y'all think y'all would like mango and cayenne pepper? Let a sister know. Because I'm open, but I ain't that open. It just visually and just thinking about it, I'm just like, these things don't go together for me, okay? Hi, Savannah. Karen, I don't like that either. I find it intrusive. Yeah, I think you're talking about the people in the personal space. Okay. So, child, Cliff over there texted, his last text stated, I hope you're having fun at the effing beach. Do you even want to fix it? Y'all, this is so hilarious to me because I can even think of personal situations back in the day when somebody see you having big fun at the Wretched. Shout out to the Cosby Show. And then yeah, you play them to the left. Okay, that's what you gotta do. And she been posting all on social media. You know, I mean, she's been doing that anyway, but she doing it for real, because she know Cliff. He over there watching. He over there watching. Okay, and I'm like, I ain't mad at you, girl. Karen, you like pineapples and cayenne? I don't know if I can do it. I'm not a big hot person. Like, I'll use hot sauce on certain things, but I'm not big on like heat like that. But I mean, I don't know. Does it the flavor cancel each other out? Like, I don't know, girl. I don't know if I'm that bold. And I don't really love mangoes either. Like, I don't know if it's just not sweet enough for me. I haven't had the right one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, pineapple and cayenne. I'm sorry, I misread. Okay, pineapple and cayenne. I don't know about that either. I love a good pineapple by itself, but the cayenne, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm that daredevilish. I'm a pump when it comes to food, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I am a little bit of a pump. So don't hold that against me, okay? So she sees this man come up, you know, trying to sell the jet ski rentals and situations. She was like, oh, hell yeah. I mean, one, it sounds hella relaxing and fun. And two, I need to document this for the social medias and for my trifling ex-boyfriend. Okay, so her and Maurice, they over there on the open waters. And I'm just like, I have PTSD because I remember being in Miami on this, not Miami, actually. It was Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and we did this like what is it called? This banana boat situation, and a girl can't swim. Why was I in the whole ocean and can't swim? Don't ask me. Blame it on my girls, okay? But that thing was going so fast, and you have a little handle that you're holding on to, and the driver, like, it's connected to like a speedboat and a little rope, and then you have the banana boat, and it was like 12 of us. Girl, talk about scared for your life. I look back on the issue I used to do, like, girl, what was you thinking? Did you care about your life? Oh my God, y'all, this mosquito, oh my God, this mosquito bit me outside, and it still bothered me, y'all. So if y'all see me scratching my back, that is why. And it's where I can't get to it. I'm gonna need to go upstairs and get me a back scratcher. Because this thing is hella annoying. And we don't even have mosquitoes like that around here. Child. Oh my God. So, your boy Maurice over there, he doing donuts, doing circles in the ocean. And I'm like, it's a little risky to me, but they in Florida. So 9 times out of 10, they know how to swim. And so your girl was like, you know what, my turn. Okay. So of course she gives him her phone, like, can you document this for me? I'm like, girl, can we leave something to the imagination? I just don't get it. I just don't get it, documenting your entire life on social media, on the gram. Like, it's just too hella exhausting. But I'm gonna just give them a point because they are younger than I, and they are, you know, upcoming rap stars or what have you. Okay, but yeah, your girl, she tried to do the tricks, and yeah, they ended up in the water. Okay, as you see on the bottom right picture, I'm like, not me, not today. And I've never been on a jet ski, but it's something I really want to do. Is low key on my bucket list. But a girl gotta learn how to swim first. Hey, Savannah, I made some barbecue honey mustard ribs with cayenne rub. Who was, Moochie was telling me about some ribs that her brother made, child. And that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Karen, the spice you use is a straight cayenne. Okay. What is it a mixture of? Y'all making me hungry. Savannah, I don't mind a ship, but a boat is too low for me. Yeah, I done been on some boats, child. I done been on yachts, little regular boats, ships. I done been on it all. But I need to do better because I need to know how to swim. I'm only doing a lot of water things and don't know how to swim. Okay. So, oh boy. Mia's still going through it. She getting all these notifications on her phone, pretty much telling her that she's trash and she need to apologize. She ratchet. They talking about her lace front, her OnlyFans, her nails. Like she is going through it, okay? And yeah, she's wanting to call Mia. She actually tried to call Mia. Call Shauna, but at this time her phone is indisposed in the water, okay? So she's probably thinking, oh, she is still mad at me from the New York situation, but no, girl. Shauna was over there being big dumb. Like, why you got your phone on a jet ski anyway? That was hella risky and hella stupid. I would never. I mean, if you do, you got to get one of those waterproof little lanyards to put around your neck. That would be smart. But just all naked out there in them streets, girl, no. Hey, Detroit, we got to pay for PG to get some swimming lessons. It ain't even about the money. It's just, I don't know. I've been wanting to go to the Y. And I actually was looking for my nephew to get some swimming lessons in the past week. And I'm like, I need to sign myself up. And I was looking, I'm like, oh, this just for little kids. I need to find an adult situation, okay? But I do need to learn how to swim, Detroit. I really do. Savannah said black people don't swim much. And no, it's funny. Like 3 people have tried to teach me when I was a kid. My cousin, 2 of my cousins tried to teach me, and somebody else. And I actually drowned. I don't know if you don't. Is it considered drowning if you technically don't die? But I drowned and somebody saved me. I was in New York, and our neighbor in upstate New York, and it was like a holiday, Memorial weekend or 4th of July, and my uncle's neighbor had a pool. They lived in like a cute little mini mansion or whatever, and I'm in the pool, prancing 2 feet, 3 feet. Next thing I know, a sister was in the 5 feet, and I was like 9, so I remember it, but I don't remember it. Okay, I don't know. I remember being saved, but I don't really remember how the transition happened. Okay, I just remember just me be up in the water and seeing this little boy just come in and save me, and then my dad was pissed at me. I don't know what happened. Okay, but I need to learn for real. Samira, he said, you're not alone. My ass always in water but can't swim. All 6 foot of me. Oh gosh, yeah, Savannah. Well, I'm 5'7", so I'll go in the 5 feet. But yeah, girl. Yeah, when it gets up here, when it gets to like the clavicle situation, I'ma stop. And my husband tried to teach me. I don't know what it is. I'm a fast learner with most things, but the swimming, your girl, I don't know what it is. Maybe I got some PTSD over here. Maybe me and girl Mercedes need to get some therapy for our PTSD, our trauma. Okay. Pico fruta. That sounds interesting, Karen. Non-swimmer here. Oh, we need to find something. We need to do like a virtual like check-in. Like, girl, you get your swimming lessons on. And don't have me at a girl love a beach. That's the funny part. I love a beach. I love an island, and I'm like, yeah, calf level water over here. Okay. Calf level water. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Detroit, you laughing at us? You laughing at me? Detroit, I know you know how to swim. You ain't got to show off, bruh. So y'all, this scene right here was so relatable. Okay, so Mia, she over there getting daughter on social media, and she puts down her phone. She's like, okay, I'm just go ahead and sit on this couch real quick, just getting my mind together, just have a little moment to herself. And lo and behold, the kid sits When the kid says that the parent is chilling, they of course got to intervene, okay? So Melissa comes in, mommy, and she was like, she was about to say what? And she did kind of, get a little aggressive, but she caught herself. She was like, I'm sorry, babe. Like, yes, what do you need? And so she's like, mommy, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she was like, I'm okay, babe. And she just, took her daughter, grabbed her, and they started, laying on the couch together. That's so relatable because there's plenty of times when your girl just be wanting a second, okay? Just be wanting a second. And mostly I catch myself before the verbal comes out, because can I get a second, bro? Can I get a second? Damn. The life of a mommy, child. The life of a mommy. But we love the kids. We love the kids, but that parental life, child. Karen said you'll do aqua aerobics, but that's it. I heard that's good cardio too. And that's good cardio too. I need to look it up. That's been on my bucket list for literally like 3-4 years. And your girl just needs to go ahead and just stop playing. Just stop playing, and because there's a couple things I want to do when I go to Jamaica. And I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be cute when I know how to swim. But I don't know how to swim, okay? So Mia over there, I keep saying Mia. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, my God. There's like 3 mosquito bites on my back, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh. They tore a girl up outside. They tore a girl up. Oh, but the old people say, you got that sweet blood, girl. It's pissed me off. I don't know. Last time I had a mosquito bite. Where are they coming from? It didn't rain or anything. God, dog. All right, y'all. Enough of me venting, okay? Y'all don't want to care about my mosquito bites, okay? So, your girl, Shauna, is upset, okay? I'm upset. Shout out to Drake, because the phone is somewhere with the fishies, okay? And she was like, you know what? It's my fault. Yeah. The universe told me, it's telling me that, yeah, that's what you get. Because if the phone wasn't under the seat, it would be right here next to me and I would be on it. And yeah, girl, it's your fault. It's your fault. You should have had that thing, some waterproof plastic, or kept it on land, girl. You was trying to do too much for the gram. And look at what happened, okay? And so Maurice over there filming her, she pissed. She pissed off. The girl had sand all in her ass. She was like, bro, no, I need to wash. I'm nasty right now. Get me off this camera. Get me off this camera. Hey, Karen, it's good, especially if you have knee issues. Child, I don't really have knee. I don't know. If my issues would be knee issues. I just know if I try to drop it like it's hot, like I used to, there's some cracks that occur when I'm coming back up. The cracks, Oh, I digress. Okay. Hey, BB. How are you doing, hon? How are you? This lovely Friday evening, okay? So, meanwhile, while Mia over there tired at the house, Shauna over there mad at the beach, we have the Duke trying to work. She's trying to do what she can to get this group on and popping, okay? So, I'm going to call him a John, okay? So, John over there, I don't know if he's in music, sports, both, what have you. But apparently her stable has been, servicing him and his friends or what have you, okay? And so she was like, hey, we can make this, a consistent thing. I have some girls on managing this little group or what have you. So what do you say? We can go ahead and add them to the situation to perform. And he was like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. So she plays the song. He was like, cool. But I don't know about, spending this bread on some just random chick. She was like, well, how about we make this a breadless endeavor? And so I was like, huh? A what? A breadless endeavor? That means for free, girl. Oh, no, I don't know that number. Hey, Gina, how are you, boo? I've been wanting to talk to y'all about P Valley. Oh, whoever's in the chat, just know I'm having a P Valley Trap Trivia Night, Sunday night at 10. And, I want to allow, if you guys, a special subscriber think they, know about P Valley and all the things, and, we can go ahead and, add you as a contestant if you so ever feel like it. Okay, Sunday night at 10. You just got to be on camera. That's the only thing. But yes, y'all let me know in the comment section, or, send your girl an email. Is in the description box if y'all want to be a part of this trap trivia show. Okay, so moving on back to the show. All right, so meanwhile, while she's pitching the group, Pretty V over there, she hating. I'm like, I hope she don't do anything that's really, really hating to this group, like to really mess up their success. Like, I don't know. I don't trust Pretty V's character. I mean, she's funny. I like her, but I don't trust her when it comes to this group because she's real jelly. Okay. So I hope she doesn't do anything to sabotage this group, because I'm going to be real big mad and want to drive to Miami. Okay. Yes, we got to have our talk, y'all. Let me know when y'all available, Gina. So the perks of working at a hotel, okay? Perks working at a hotel. So apparently, Shauna has a thing where she kind of, makes keys for herself in these also luxurious suites of the hotel she works at, okay? So they popping bottles. They over there having a good time on a balcony. It was a bomb suite. I was like, ooh, that's cute. That's real cute. So of course they all, dirty and muggy from all the, ocean play and what have you. So next thing we see is her, Maurice, and the robes child. And it was getting real steamy. Okay. She was like, how tall are you? You ain't that tall, but you buff. But you real buff. I'm just like, oh, what is that to go on here, y'all? And so Maurice does his specialty. Okay. I'm gonna call it the Maurice special. Is the neck lip situation, okay? I don't know what it is with Maurice with the neck lip situation, because he did that at the club. That's his thing, y'all. Most dudes be having their own little thing. That's Cliff. I mean, that's a Lord Cliff. Cliff better not come up next episode. I don't talk Cliff up. Maurice has a little specialty. It's the neck lip combo. Okay. A neck lip combo. Karen, you ready for the renewal? I love that. Yes, please. Why they playing with us? I don't know what's going on at the corporate office. I don't know. We got to go ahead and really write some letters. Like, we was told to go on Reddit and all those, reviewing platforms. But I feel like we need to do more. Like, why are y'all playing with us? Like, come on with the renewal of the P Valley. Okay. So after Maurice does his neck lip combo, she tried to, push him off, like, no, bro, we good. He was like, hey, you gonna leave me hanging like that? So next thing we see is Shauna over there. She was like, well, let me go ahead and get in the shower, okay? And she was like, well, I don't want to waste water, so come on. I was like, oh, you don't want to waste the water? We about to get it popping. So she goes into the shower. He goes in right next to her, y'all, and it's real steamy. It's real steamy up in there, and they have the sex. And I'm just like, oh, this is hot. This is hot. Oh my God. I was here for y'all. Are y'all here? Let me know if y'all here for a Maurice Shauna relationship. I don't know if it'll get that far, but I kind of like them together. Like, they seem like they're on the same page, but they both low-key in the scamming thing. And I feel like Shauna's going to get caught up in it. So I don't think it's going to last. I don't know if this romance is going to last too much longer. Okay, one of them about to get hemmed up, and I hope it ain't Shauna. But if they are following the City Girls story, we know JT got locked up for scamming. So I don't know how close they're going to play this storyline with real life. I really don't want to see Shauna in jail. I will feel away, but we just got to see what these people give us. Okay, so back at the house, okay? And I'm sorry, let me know in the chat if y'all can recall the baby's daddy's name. But he comes over, and Melissa answers the door. He was like, hey, sweetie. She was like, hey, daddy. He was like, what are you doing answering the door? What's going on here? Okay. And so he goes into Mia's bedroom and she in the bed. So she pulls back the covers. He's like, oh, so you ain't got none of your ish together. Low key telling her she looked bad or what have you. Toys everywhere. Like, poor Melissa was just spending for herself for how many hours? But Melissa, girl, you at that age. You can go ahead and get you some Lunchables. Like, she a good age where she low key should be taking care of herself for a few hours. I'm just saying, if Mia doing the right thing, train her to get them Lunchables, fruit, whatever you got to do to keep yourself occupied while I'm relaxing. I'm just saying. Karen, you said you like her with Maurice better. Yes, Cliff pissed me off, especially at the end. We about to get there, y'all. So I'm just calling baby daddy. So baby daddy, he's telling her like, girl, you are tripping. This social media. Why are you letting this affect you? Like, it's not that deep. And so she's just like, you don't get it. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of taking care of everybody. I'm tired of doing things on my own. Like, I don't have nobody to go to. Who should I run to? Shout out to Escape. Okay. And she's really like, yo, can I just have one day? One day to myself, bro. Like, dang, like I got Melissa over here and I had a whole baby with you and I ain't getting no help. Okay, I take her to and from school. I clothe her, I feed her, and you just go over there and keep her on the weekends and get my flurries and watch Scarface. That ain't no parenting, bro. I mean, it's cute and whatnot, but that ain't no real parenting. So, bruh. So he was like, all right, talk to me. Like, talk to me. She look at him, fool. I ain't trying to. I'm like, girl, talk to that man. You're already talking to him. You already started talking to him. Finish the conversation, okay? He is a listening ear at this point. So take him up on that, girl. Hey, Kendall. Hey, what's up, hon? Hope you're doing wonderful on this Friday. But yeah, Mia was like, bruh, I'm over it. I am over it. It's hard. I'm here every day. And yes, it's a lot. Okay. So he was like, okay, cool. So he gets up and she's like, oh, you leaving? He was like, no, I'm about to make you some food. She was like, oh, she felt real dumb. Felt real dumb. Okay. So meanwhile, Shauna and Maurice got the afterglow. They done had the sex and whatnot at their job. They both. I'm too much of a punk to do stuff like this. Too much of a punk to be at my job in a suite, living it up. And not just take a quick, go to the quick bathroom, take a quick pee or a quick shower. Like, they in there and it's nighttime. They've been there for at least 4 or 5 hours, I'm presuming. Okay. It's hella nighttime. So they over there talking. He was like, I'll replace your phone. She was like, my pee is worth more than a phone. Okay. And he was like, dang, like, you need to have a phone. Suppose you want to get some more, D appointments. You need to be able to call a brother. Okay. Of course, he thinking like that, real selfish. Like, okay. She was like, okay, well, 30%, proceed to smoke weed and whatever. And this beautiful shot here. Oh my God, I love this shot. The Miami in the background. Okay. Y'all, I had the best oxtails in my entire life in Miami. And I cannot wait to go back to get them same oxtails. I pray to God. That little Spanish restaurant. I believe it was a Cuban restaurant. Yeah, I think it was a Cuban restaurant. The oxtails and the rice. Y'all don't understand me. I am an oxtail connoisseur. Okay, so your girl. Yes, I need to get back to Miami ASAP pronto. Okay, so they go out to dinner. And they, they have a cute little time. I'm like, okay, I wonder if this is going to evolve into something. But they are co-workers. So we got to be careful. Because what they say, don't where you eat. So it's going to be tricky unless they can really keep it real cute and cordial, BF buddies and still work together. But that sometimes get messy. So y'all need to be careful with this whole situation because y'all working together, y'all scamming together, and now y'all effing together. So yeah, we need to keep this real, like, careful, like, okay. And we have the real Ronnie reacts, and I already expressed earlier, like, this character, these scenes kind of annoy me. I'm like, it's not really conveying, I feel like, what they really try to convey for me as a viewer. But I'm like, okay, we got to deal with this character, okay. But he's pretty much blasting Mia because apparently she sent him a DM, let's talk about it. Let's come to some type of understanding. And I'm like, bro, ain't this what you wanted? Like, when is enough enough? Okay. Yes, Karen, it is a tricky situation. Okay. So I don't know what your girl Shauna and Maurice gonna do. Okay. How long is it gonna stay a little cute situation? I don't know. Okay. So Shauna over there lit, had dinner. She had the D and the dinner, the double D's, the dinner and the D. So I'm like, she feeling real good, okay? So she sees your boy Ronnie online. She's like, you know what? I'm tired of this new bro. So she gets on his live. And she was like, bruh, leave me alone. It ain't that deep. Okay, your girl, she was doing way too much. She is in the wrong. He was like, oh, you sticking up for your girl Mia? And she was like, yeah, where your friend at? We ain't seen her. We ain't seen her. And he was like, yeah, you right. You right. She's like, your homegirl over there wearing a jumpsuit with Harachis. I'm like, now we going too far with the jumpsuit and Harachis, okay? Like, girl, what are we doing here? Okay. Kendall, you were so sick of real Ronnie and was so glad Sean. Yes. I just did not like this whole, it just wasn't funny to me. Like, they tried it. Yes, I always am peeping the comments. It's so hilarious. Sweet underscore muffin 48 said allergic to accountability. Okay. But yeah, Mia over there getting dinner. Okay, her baby daddy, I think he made her some hot dogs and some french fries. I was like, okay, based on the situation, I'm gonna let that go. Because if it was like a romantic dinner, that ain't gonna fly. But for me not to have to get up and make some dinner for myself or my child, I'm gonna appreciate this hot dog, aka glizzy, and these fries. It looked like it had a little seasoning on the fries. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. But the daughter was all cute, just taking pictures of them. I thought she was going to have a situation where she was like, okay, you guys both kiss me and then like move back so they can kiss each other. I really thought the daughter was trying to do that. But I was like, oh, okay. And based on the preview of next episode, looks like baby daddy trying to get back in there. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like them together. They cute to me. They real cute to me. Look at this little cute little family. So Mia, she goes back on social media and she noticed Shauna over there checking Ronnie. Okay. And she was like, oh, and that's what friends are for. Yes, kid, it was a cute little family moment. I was here for it. Okay. So Shauna real lit. Okay. She was like, you know what? We in Miami, we should be popping trunks on that ass. Okay. Like, bruh, like we in these streets out here. Okay. She past city girls right now. She real on some like, who can I compare her to? Like who be really thugging out there in them streets for real, for real? Y'all give me a rapper who just be out there just doing what he say. Nobody's coming to mind because some of these people be flogging, okay? I'm just the first group that came to mind was Wu-Tang, okay? But that ain't the best example. But she over there just giving real like Wu-Tang-ish energy, okay? Just really popping that ish, okay? And I'm like, okay, this actually could be good for y'all publicity, okay? I like the whole sticking up for my band member, what have you. But Ronnie, he wasn't ready for that smoke. He was like, oh, she coming for me. Because she over there getting him together, talking about his earrings from Forever 21. Like, just really just going down and just really doing what Miami girls do. Doing what Miami girls do. They going to read you for filth all up and through, okay? Real funky Dineva, like real Carisha, real Dr. Heavenly, like all of the Miami girls, okay? Even Kaya, okay? Even though she's not from Miami, but she a Florida girl, okay? All in my neck and my back, okay? So, your boy Ronnie, he couldn't take the heat, so he ended the live. I'm like, yeah, Ronnie. Hopefully we won't got to see you no damn more because you was aggravating me, okay? Maurice behind Sean baiting her when she was talking to Ronnie. Yes, he was like, buck. Real Franklin from Snowfall. Body. It was real cute. Real cute. I like that. It was a cute touch. It was a cute touch. Okay, tell her she got them peoples. I got them peoples behind me, bro. You don't want none of this smoke, okay? So Shauna goes over to Mia's house and they having a really cute moment. She was like, girl, I thought you was mad at me about New York. And she was like, no, boy, I wasn't mad at you. Okay. So, she admitted she had sex for more reason. It was the best ever. Okay. And I'm like, girl, be careful. Be careful. Good D be getting good girls in the trouble. Okay. Shout out to Bernie Mac. Okay. And she was like, Mia, what happened in New York, girl? Like, what is up? So y'all, I'm about to say Maria, child. Mia tells her, like, yeah, oh boy, came into the hotel room, let himself in, and he had a whole friend with him. I'm like, what? So he wasn't just trying to be put on, he tried to put on his whole homie? Child, this is what in the plus one this is. Like, he really thought she was a jump off. And I mean, yeah, girl, you should have had some clear lines discussed before you went to New York, because dudes ain't gonna be spending all that bread for nothing. Like, he had a car for you at the hotel, he had a whole suite, food. That dinner bill was like $900, okay, not including the tip. So that's probably a good $1,100. And then he was telling you was going to go shopping the next morning, okay? So, girl, yeah, there's people who do charity work, but that ain't the charity work. That is not it, boo-boo. Hey to homie, what's up? Shauna becoming. Oh no, see, no, we not doing this to homie. We not doing this, okay? Because I feel like if it was a dude who was in this situation, he would not be considered becoming a hoe. No, the homie. We not doing it, okay? She not with nobody. She not cheating. Yeah, I peeped that too, Kendall. I was like, ugh. Y'all wasn't protected, okay? Kendall, yeah, I didn't like him bringing the other dude. Yes, I didn't think of that at all. I was either thinking the housekeeper came in or the guy came in, but by himself. I'm like, dang, at least be polite and, come in by yourself and be like, hey, ma'am, I would like to have some fun with you, but can we add a +1 to the situation? At least ask first if she down. Don't just come in assuming. Like, ugh. But yeah, I see how them men's be fetishizing us. They really just be really thinking we be down for anything, okay? But Mia, she was like, a bitch got her some integrity. Shout out to Mercedes, okay? Yes, he is jealous and insecure. I would say shout out to Cliff, but no shout out to Cliff, okay? So Mia was like, girl, I wrote me a song. Okay, I wrote me a song. You want to hear it? Here you go. Okay. And it was a cute little song. Well, I mean, she said she wrote a song, but it was really a hook. I was like, that's it, girl. I could have did that. I ain't gonna lie, it was fire. It was off of You Don't Know Now. Oh God. That came out when I was in middle school, y'all. And I just didn't feel right singing all of Trina's lyrics. I mean, F about 5 or 6 best friends. I mean, just Fing 5 or 6 people by itself is enough. But the friends too, all friends, like that's a hoe right there, the homie. You want to talk about a hoe? I'm not calling Trina a hoe, but the lyrics, this whole like lyrics. I'm just saying. Yeah, Cliff want that old new thing back. I can't say old thing back because they just broke up the other day. But yeah, I want Cliff to eat crap. I want him to spend all his money, go to Miami, wine her, dine her, for her to step on his heart. Step on his heart, okay? And then he tried to play her at the end of the episode. We about to get there in a minute. Kendall said Cliff is trash, and we all knew. Yup. I don't even want to say her name, so I can't even finish your comment, Kendall, because I'm aggravated, okay? So they over there dancing, and Shauna's over there freestyling. I don't know who writing these songs, but I be here for it, y'all. I'll be here for the lyrics, okay, and just Shauna's delivery. Like I feel like Mia, the person who plays Mia, is a real rapper. I think possibly. But Shauna, I'm not sure if she's into music, but she definitely have some great delivery. I love it. The homie said Mia's baby daddy want her back. Yes, we gonna see. He was feeling on that boo hootie, that boo hootie. And the previews, I was like, yes, I'm here for this. Okay, so the Duke come bringing all the things, all the seafood, crab legs, lobster, broccoli. If you're on the healthy tip, I mean, it's fried broccoli. I'm like, fried broccoli. How do I feel about fried broccoli? That just low key defeats the whole purpose of it all. But I digress. Okay. But she come over bringing out all the things, okay? Like, you know what, girls? I got a situation, okay? James Harden over there, you about to have a whole party in a couple of weeks, and y'all might be performing. It was like, for real, for real. So, of course, Mia, I got to get new lace front. I got to get some red bottoms. I got to this, and that. I'm like, girl, the wig you got on seemed fine to me. Just comb that thing and do what you got to do. We on a budget here, girl. What are you doing? Uh Kendall said you listen to Seducing Scheme on YouTube and the writer of that song is Dreezy. Is that the girl? Is that Dreezy that I'm thinking of? She's with that singer dude. Dang. I think I know who Dreezy is. I'm pretty sure. I think. Does me and mom seem realistic? Well, the homie, my husband is from South Florida. And from the stories I've heard, yes, that type of mammoth is realistic. Okay, so yeah, it be mamas out here like that because they having their babies young. I'm saying the mom is what, mid to late 30s, and I mean I'm mid to late 30s. I don't act like that. Well, there are some people who really act like that, and when they have kids early, they never really truly grow up, or if they really are a true parent when they're young, they, when a kid get of age, then that's when they want to go ahead and turn up, so it's different type of situations that happen. But yes, Kendall Jacquees, yes. So y'all be helping us out, because I swear I be knowing these names when I'm not on live. I swear I be knowing these names, then I get on live and I'm like, dang, what is what? Oh gosh. Thank you, Kendall. Okay, so I do have the right person in mind. Okay. So we're gonna see if they end up performing at this James Harden situation. Well, they are performing, as we saw in the previews, in this like nice little venue situation. So shout out to actually it's funny because I saw James Harden and Russell Westbrook on a Miami strip actually several years ago. Me and my husband, they was they weren't even trying to be low profile. They was trying to be seen out there, y'all, in them streets. It was over there eating dinner because in the Miami strip they be having restaurants like right by the sidewalk. So they was with some people. And they was over there trying to be seen. And I'm like, y'all can't be missed. Y'all 7 feet. But yeah, they was kind of green looking, but who am I? Who am I? Miami became an introvert due to her cyberbullying. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna last, but yeah. That cyberbullying is no joke, y'all. I mean, it's no joke. It is no joke. It's only how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have tough skin to a certain extent. Okay. So Mia over there was like, you know what? Yeah, we need all of the things. So Shauna was like, okay, I got you, girl. And so the Duke was like, oh, she got money? She was like, yeah, she got money. So I'm like, Duke, don't get no ideas, okay? Because Shauna ain't got no money. She got a scammer, okay? So she proceeds to text Maurice and tell Maurice, like, hey, bro, yeah, I'm gonna need to ante up our little deal that we have. And I'm like, see, this is going to be where they get caught up. Because when you start getting greedy, that's when things start happening. We saw it and set it off. They just had to rob one more bank. One more bank. And they got greedy and got caught. We see this time and time again. So I just feel like it's a matter of time until Shauna and Maurice get caught up. And we saw his brother, what have you, was really questioning, her I believe it was last episode, he was asking Maurice, like, how well do you know her? How long has she been doing this for you? So I don't know. It's gonna get real. And then she's stealing these cards from the hotel, guests. So it's not going to be hard to kind of trace all this to her, or at least to somebody. I'm sure there's other people that work on the front desk. But yeah, it's going to be a whole hot mess, y'all. So, he was like, all right, cool. So I don't know, because before she was like, we don't want to do this no more. Now she on some, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's go to the mall, get these red bottoms, and that's going to be at least, the average red bottoms is like almost a G. So that, if you get a good lace front, that could be several $100s. If y'all going to get some gear, y'all gonna be a hot mess. Lord, I hope they don't get caught up, okay? But while she's over there texting your boy, Maurice, Cliff, we see him. He said, F it. If we're really over, you might as well know, ... You were right about Fatima. I said right about what? About Fatima? About y'all effing? Or y'all you just peeping her? Cliff, even though I don't F with you, I need some clarification, bruh. I need some clarification, Cliff, because I'm pissed for Shauna. Over there trying to play me to the left for Fatima. Ugh. I was upset. Hey, Kendall. I think Shauna standing up for Mia let her see that someone was there for her and had her back. Yes, because in that conversation they had, she was telling Shauna, like, I had a horrible day, girl. I had a horrible day, and you sticking up for me to old boy helped, and that, inspired her to do that song or what have you. So I was like, okay, boo. Fatima is the homie. Fatima is a girl that goes to the same school as Cliff. Okay, and Fatima been really playing her position to the left, and she trying to get all up in there. Okay, we already peeped Fatima, and yeah, she trying to be all cute and cozy, trying to hug your girl Shauna when she came to visit. We already saw what she was about, Fatima. Okay, hey Brillo, thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. I know, Karen. See, we be knowing women's intuition. Okay. Kendall, we knew that, bro. Shauna's off to that new. Yes, Shauna was having big fun on that beach. Okay, jet skis. Okay, mangoes, Uno, liquor. So Cliff was big mad. Okay, he in New York too, ain't? There's beaches there, but quiet as a cat. There's no comparison. Okay. I love my state and city, but the beach water be like brownish, light. Yeah, the colors don't compare. Okay, Miami be having that pretty crystal blue, the pretty crystal blue beach. Okay. So yeah, Cliff was Big Mad and Big Apple. Okay, Big Mad and the Big Apple, Cliff, Nana, and Boo Boo. Okay, because Shauna got her a new Boo Boo. So whatever, bro. But she's still in her feelings. You could tell by the look of her face. I'll be pissed too. But what you talking about? Ugh, I'm disgusted. Okay. The homie said Cliff embarrassed himself on live like a moron. Yeah, that was hilarious to me. Okay. Yes, Kendall, that shower. I was like, oh, this is hot. It's steamy up in here. Okay. Hey, this is it podcast. Sounds like Virginia Beach, brown water and needle. Oh, y'all got needles too? Child. Whew. I've been meaning to go to Virginia. Me and my husband be talking about it, but we need to hit up the VA. Okay, we next state down, so we need to get up there. Okay, but yes, the beach don't be hitting. Okay, Florida has the best beaches that I've been to. It's crazy because I've been to LA hella times. Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier, but we never quite made it up into the waters. Okay, because it's like a mile walk from the actual sand to where the sand starts to the actual water. Bruh, that's a mile. Okay. And walking 10 steps in some sand is hella annoying, bruh. Hella annoying. Okay, so we never made it to the waters. Okay. Oh gosh. Cliff might blackmail Shauna with their sex. Ooh, the homie. Dang, I didn't think about that. You may be onto something. I like that. I don't like it in terms of like being bad for Shauna, but I like that foresight. Like, ooh, he may do Cliff. He's one of those dudes. He's one of those dudes. He got to get some get back. So I can see him doing that. But your girl Shauna, she nice and thick or whatever. She was doing her thing, riding that thing, okay, in a circle. So yeah, it would be cute, not cute, but she don't look bad in the video, I guess I should say. But it would be bad probably, morally, I would say. Okay. Oh boy. Kendall, I did want to go jet skiing after watching. I know. I want to go. That's on my bucket list, but your girl need to get this swimming lessons. Oh my God. I feel like that's so ghetto with all the water situations that I've been in and can't swim worth the lick. Oh my gosh. Kendall, best beach I've been to was Anguilla. Postcard perfect. Ooh, Anguilla. That sounds good. Yeah, I definitely be going some. I'll be scared to travel these days, y'all. And this is the longest I've been without traveling. But now they got without the cancellations. And did y'all see the clip of Las Vegas airport like last week? There was packed like sardines up in there. And the way my anxiety is set up, child, and my patience, no bueno. Okay, no bueno. At this point, if I can't drive to it, I'm going to see it later. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for you to be canceling my flights multiple times. Okay, because where I got to be somewhere, I got to be somewhere. I ain't got time, okay? You know her phone was going to fall into oh, yes, girl. I'm like, what are you doing with this naked phone? They got so many options out there. Waterproof plastic. And you in Miami, you should have these things, okay? Even though this was an impromptu trip to the beach, I feel like if you work on Miami Beach and you got a book bag, you need to have your swimsuit, some sunscreen, some, equipment, either some water shoes or, some, things that covers, your ID, what have you, some waterproof plastic situations, and some flippity floppies. I'm just saying. Girl, be prepared. Be prepared, okay? Kendall said they had a flood a couple of weeks back in Vegas. See, I haven't been to Vegas in a while. And so it's not looking good for your girl going back to Vegas. I go too hard when I go to Vegas. So Vegas and me, is good for a while. I turned 2 all the way up. I mean, all the way up. I be on 1,000. So I need to, Vegas, I'm good. The homie said Mia should not argue in front of her daughter. Yeah, I didn't like that, but it's kind of realistic, especially, in certain households. But yeah, I don't like arguing in front of kids. That's definitely toxic. Yes. Did I miss the beach towel? Yes, I meant to say beach towel too, girl. So yes, that was pretty much the episode. So for the people who's watched this episode, please look at my truth scale, okay? And let me know what you rated. A is the VIP section, B VIP access, C general admission, D you outside the line and can't get in, okay? And F means you just watching everything on Instagram because you wasn't invited. So let me take a quick second to see what I would rate this because this wasn't really. It had some good parts, but I didn't love the episode as I did others. Like it wasn't as enjoyable to me. But I love the content with Mia because it was so real. Like as a parent, when you have help, it's hard. So when you don't have as much support and help, girl. But I'm gonna agree with you guys. Kendall, you said a B plus. Karen, you said B. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I was teetering between a B or a C, but I'm not gonna go that far and give it a C. I'm gonna give it a B minus. I'm gonna give it a B minus because it was still cute. It was still cute. I like the whole Maurice situation. Mia's mom is a trip child. That mama, she was drinking whole Alizé at 9 in the morning. You give it a B. This is it. Whole Alizé. Mia over there drinking, eating cereal. Eating cereal. And look at her over here. Pouring. Poor Alizé. I'm calling it Alizé, but it could be anything, child. I'm like, come on, mama. What are we doing here? And look at that bottle. Look at the bottom picture, y'all. That bottle is gone. Like, it's like 1, 2, maybe 2 cups left. And she on to the next one. I know she got it in abundance. She definitely looked like one of those boxed wine mamas. Okay, just got the boxes on deck. Yes, talk about her computer. Girl, you ain't got no work to do. All you doing is being on social media. Or she probably trying to put money on somebody's books. Maybe the baby daddy book. She trying to add some money to his JPay or something, child. I don't know. But y'all, that was pretty much the episode. So make sure you are doing all of the things to support my channel. Okay, so we got this checklist here. Okay, so make sure you liked this video. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Comment it if you're in the replay. Okay. And I appreciate you guys, communicating with me in the chat. I really enjoyed y'all. Make sure you share this video if you think I'm shareable, okay? And make sure you're a part of the notification gang, because your girl be popping up randomly sometimes, okay? And look at my channel lineup for next week, okay? So Sunday, 9:45 a.m. on the morning after Raising Canaan. Okay, I'm going to be recapping it live. Okay, we're going to get deep down and dirty with Raising Canaan, see what Raquel Thomas is up to with her toxic self. Okay, but I love her, so I guess I'm toxic too. Okay, and then at 10 p.m. on Sunday night, Trap Trivia, okay? P-Valley edition, okay? And like I said, I'm offering 1 subscriber, maybe 2, depending on how I'm feeling, to be a part of the contestant list, okay? Because I think you guys are really good with, knowing the information of P-Valley, okay? But yes, that's 10 p.m., okay? And if you haven't done so, look at Trap Trivia for Raising Canaan. That was pretty hilarious, okay? They was about to be really arguing and fighting up in there. They wasn't playing, okay? But if you are interested in Trap Trivia, please email me or, put information in the comment section. And yes, we can converse there, okay? So Wednesday, Power Book Season 2. Power Book 1 Season 2, child. Your girl is tired, okay? So we'll be doing that live, me, Brillo, and Mo.J on Wednesday, 8:15 on Wednesday. And then, of course, next Friday, Rap-ish Review, 8:15 with the Trap Cuisine, okay? And yes, like I said, I'm excited. Trap Trivia, P-Valley Season 2 Finale Exam, okay? Are you family or nah, okay? Because you really got to low-key study for what I have planned, so I can't wait for it. My girls to look at some of these questions, okay? Oh my gosh. So let's see here. The homie said we need a backstory of Mia. They're more with her mom and how she grew up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind us delving in, the psychologist than me. Be wanting to know all of the things, okay? And thank you, Kendall, always sending the love and the light to everyone. So we really, truly appreciate y'all. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight, Friday, okay? So y'all please have a blessed weekend, okay? Be safe out there. If you can, please try to wear your mask, okay? Because we got the CVID, okay? We got the Mpox, okay? And we just got plain nasty people and germs. So I'm gonna need y'all to be safe, okay? And then come to me if you watch Raising Canaan. It's 10:45 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, okay? And then, the rest of the lives that I will be a part of next week, okay? But until then, you guys, see you soon. Toodles.